Hey guys, it is Kimberly from WicklessKimberly.com, and we've recently been talking a lot about making your own custom graphics and custom albums for Facebook parties. And if you weren't a part of the training that I did in the Facebook Parties Consultant group on Facebook, the tag team, that's the formula that I follow, and the custom album is one post out of the 4 in a 30-minute party. And I'll show you an example of what a custom album looks like. This is my old album. This is for the spring and summer 2016. But a custom album is really just something that showcases your top products or products that you want your customers, clients, friends, family, whoever's going to be at your party to see or to focus on. So I finally finished my fall and winter album, had a lot of questions about it, so I wanted to show you guys how to make a custom graphic, especially when you don't have the product. Right now we only have the catalog. The new catalog doesn't launch for 2 more weeks, and my custom album's already done, right? So it's all from images within the catalog. So I want to show you guys how I do that. I'm going to be using Canva. I personally have the paid version, but I am going to show you how to create your own graphic on the free version. And this is what the free version looks like. And the reason why I love Canva is that you can save the image. So I literally just took my old album, my spring and summer album, from Canva, and just updated it with the new items. So there was no starting over from scratch, which was really nice. But the cool thing about Canva is you have kind of templates as far as sizes goes, or you can use your own custom dimensions. So for what I want to show you today, I'm going to use a square because it's easily viewable on mobile devices and it just looks nice to me. That's why I like it. So I'm going to show you how to make one of the kid graphics that I did. And most of you know that the kids line color is red. So over here where it says background, you can choose a color or you can choose from pre-done backgrounds. There are free ones, but if you want to use a more specialty one, they do have paid version. You can actually load your Canva account with money and use their images. So I really just want red. So I'm just going to choose red. Now I want that red to be the frame of my graphic. I really want the background to be white. So I'm going to go up here to Elements and then Shapes and choose just a generic square. And then I'm going to make it a little bit bigger so you can see how this is already making it into a frame. And so you'll see when it's centered, which is nice. Now, the biggest question I get is how the heck do I get the images from the catalog when some of them have backgrounds, right? So let me show you. So like I said, I'm going to be using the new catalog, and I want to showcase these oils and then the diffusers right down here. So on a Mac, I am on a Mac, so I'm going to be doing the screenshot, which is Command Shift and the number 4 all held down at the same time. Now if you're on a PC, I'm pretty sure there is some type of screenshot or some way to capture what is on your screen, so you might have to Google that. But I'm going to do Command Shift and 4, and then you'll see my mouse has turned into a, what's the word? A crosshair. And then I just click and drag and then let go, and you heard that shutter closing, and then you'll see it's going to pop up right over here. And then I want to take a picture of the diffusers, same thing, Command Shift and then 4. And then you can see whenever I take a picture of this, there are things that are going to be in the picture, like these words down here, and then this blue and white striped background. And I'm not going to want that in my picture. So let me show you how to get rid of that. I don't use anything fancy. I just use Word. Okay. So I have Word already open. And we are going to insert a picture. Okay. Insert. Now once you insert the picture right up here where it says remove background, how amazing is that? So we want to do remove background. Let me move me. Now, whoop! Okay, now you move the box. You can see there's a pre-done box there for you. You just move the box to capture everything that you want. Make sure everything that you want is inside that box rather. Now everything that's going to be hot pink, that's what's going to be removed from your picture. So you can see that there are a couple of things that are still hot pink that we want in our picture. So all you have to do is use your cursor and just click. Okay, so you can either click once, or I like to click and drag. It kind of covers more area. So once you let up, you can see that it's there. So we have the shark. And then his belly. Then this piece right here. And then the bottom of the dolphin. What's wrong? What? Okay, so you can see that everything looks to be okay. Now, if you do remove background, you can check to make sure that everything is okay. If for some reason, like earlier, if for some reason you did something incorrectly or you want to remove something again, you just press remove background again and it'll come back and you can make your edits. So if you like what you see, you can do right click, save picture as, and this is going to save it as a PNG, a portable network graphic, and that is going to keep that background transparent. That is what you want. And then once it's saved, it's going to pop up over here again on the side. Good deal. Now, a couple things. You can click upload my own images, or you can click over here and choose what you want and then drag over. You can see that I've already tried to do this once and I got interrupted. Okay, once this little water line reaches the top, you're good to go. And all you have to do is just click and grab your graphics and then drag it in. And so you can see how the background is transparent. See how the diffuser is on top of the red. Let's bring in the oils. What? Okay, now see how the oils covers the diffuser? You can actually arrange and bring it forward so that way the diffusers are on top. Okay, so now let's add a heading. We're gonna make this one red also. This is another cool thing about Canva is that once you choose specialty colors, it saves them up here for you, so that way you have the exact same color as the other times. Permanent marker. I like permanent marker. And you can, let's change this. We want this to be kids diffusers. Bring this up to the top. Now let's pull, I want this verbiage. So we're going to copy. It is nap time. Can you guys hear Arlo singing? He has a beautiful voice. Okay, another really cool thing with the text is up here. You can change how close the letters are together or how far apart they are. So this has both the oil. I really hope his voice captures and you guys can hear him singing. This is cracking me up. Okay. Now I'm going to add just an FYI of what they're looking at is. Where's my text? You can also make anything uppercase, which I also love. Now, I'm going to click on this. I'm going to Control C to copy it. And then Control V to paste. And then this is the kid oils. Kid diffusers, kid oils. So that is pretty much it. Now, the last thing, anytime you're making a flyer or a graphic, you either need the Independent Scentsy Consultant logo, or it has to say Independent Scentsy Consultant somewhere on the graphic. So I personally feel that the logo takes up too much space for my liking. So I always just write it out. And then it's at the bottom of every one of my graphics. Then here at the top, you can also do the transparency, so you can make it lighter, darker, doesn't matter. Like I mentioned earlier, I have the paid version of Canva, so I can make my own watermark within Canva. But if you have the free version, it won't be able to. You won't be able to save it as a transparent background. So let me show you in PicMonkey. So you want the same shape as your graphic in Canva. So I have a square. Now over here, this is the key part right here. You start as a transparent canvas, and then we're going to make our watermark. And this, you can make a watermark of anything, your name, a graphic, it doesn't matter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this right here and turn it to the side because I like my watermarks to be diagonal. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing, Control C, and then Control V, and that's going to paste it, copy and paste, and then we want this one to be a little bit smaller because we're going to put it right here. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I mean, you can do it however you want to do it. So we're going to save. And again, see, it's PNG, so that way we know it's going to be a transparent background. All right, here it is over here. So I'm going to jump back over to Canva. I'm going to click on my watermark over here and then drag it in. Here it is right here. And then you can choose the transparency, which is what's going to make it a watermark. And then just tone it down. You can choose however dark you want it to be, but that right there is how you make a custom graphic. And if you wanted to, you can hit the copy button, and so that way you have, if you want to keep a lot of the same things the same, like the same square size, or if you want to make sure, I don't know, any of this is the same, it should give us, there we go, another one. So if you want to continue working on the same settings, and that is how you do that. So if you have any questions about creating graphics, custom albums, I'll put some more information about custom albums in the description. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Put it in the comments, reach out on Facebook, and I'll help you as best as possible. So if this helped you, please make sure you thumbs up, subscribe for more videos, and then I will see you guys next time. Bye.